Hello and welcome back to Caligny Corner. I'm Leslie along with Heather, and we are so excited. We are today with one of Caligny's favorite, longtime, amazing Earl of Sandwich with Jeff Clenard, who's been there for 46 years. Wow, can you believe that?
Yeah.
46 years.
46
that is
years
such
at the
a
Earl.
long time.
Love it. One of our favorite local bars, one of our favorite local dining spots, great deck. I mean, you just have so much going on.
And look at the food. Wow.
Well, it all starts with the people that I have working for me. Everybody's been there quite a while, especially, my cooks. One 25 years, one 20 years.
Wow.
That's
impressive.
A long time.
Bartender.
You must be a really good person to work with.
They'll probably argue with you about that a little bit. But,
Well,
they're staying with you.
That's right. They've stuck around.
they're still here, so I must be doing something right.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. And you're a big winner. Tell everybody out there about the huge competition you've just won.
Well, this past year we won the best sandwich in the Low Country.
Yes.
From our chef in Savannah, Jesse Blanco.
With Eat It and Like It.
Eat It and Like It,
love
and he
that
voted
show.
our Reuben as the best sandwich in the Low Country. And
Which is so true. If you've not had Jeff's Reuben at the Earl, it's to die for. I mean, really, really great.
I cannot wait until this show is over because that Reuben sandwich has my name on it. It's one of JR's and my favorite, along
good.
with the onion rings, but I could just pick it up.
Yeah, and your onion rings are amazing. And Joe and I, and you've been longtime friends with my husband,
Sure.
Joe and I love the burgers at the Earl. We love sitting out on the deck, hanging out, drinking beer, letting the kids play on the playground. It's just such a nice afternoon.
These are probably the top two out of the top 3 sandwiches on the menu.
Oh, okay. What's the third?
The third is our sandwich, our trademark sandwich called the Earl.
Yep.
It's a hot roast beef sandwich.
Yes, solid.
Sliced thin, quickly dunked in au jus, stuffed into a hoagie roll with sauteed onions and mushrooms, and we melt provolone cheese over the top.
That's really good too.
That one is probably one of the largest sellers on the menu.
Yeah.
And
one of the other things that we love about the Earl is all of the events happening at Caligny Theater. We love to go to the Earl, get a drink, walk around the plaza. I mean, you guys are just super accessible, and I always run into old-time friends.
well, that's the thing about the Earl. I mean, you'll see people in there that you haven't seen in 10 years.
That's right.
You'll just bump into them, and
It really is a local spot where
spot.
all the islanders go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a staple on the island after 46 years. So, and I've had it for 30 of those 46, thank God. And
That's a really
And you
long
have
time.
Wendy working there, who's amazing, and Star, Dan.
Wendy, 22 years. Star, 20 years. Dan's been with me on and off for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Nikki, been with me 5 years.
Yep.
So it just goes on and on.
You know something, people say they love coming in there because you all know their name. And it feels really good if you've had a little day and you want somebody to pick you up. You go into the Earl of Sandwich.
We do our best to remain.
They know what you drink. They know what
Yeah.
you drink. They know your name, and they care about you.
We have little cheat sheets under the bar too. So
I'm so glad to know how they do that. That is so amazing.
Yeah.
But you know something? To be in a place that cares enough to do that.
Yeah.
And it is, as Heather said, to go out on the porch, and even if you don't take your family and your children, I love to go and watch everybody else's children.
Play.
That whole ship that is right there, right off of your balcony in
it's
the
great
playground
because
area.
the parents can come get a drink or something to eat and be an earshot from their children that are right across the deck, playing on the ship.
It's great. I mean, we just sit there at the high top tables, and Joe and I have a little bit of alone time, and the kids run around, and then they come around for their Sprites, and Wendy's always like, here you go, here's your Sprite, go have fun. It's just a really nice feeling. I mean, you're our go-to spot for a lot of things. So.
The one thing that I want to, in the last few years especially, we have noticed and realized that people that have lived here for a very long time have never been to the Earl, and then they come in for the first time and they have lunch and they go, oh my God,
Right.
we walked by here 100 times, never came in for some reason we don't know, and then we finally decided to go. And all those people that I'm telling you about, and now they are our die-hard regular customers.
Yeah.
Now, so
absolutely. And it's nice having that local base because, again, I love going to the Earl because I always run into somebody I know.
And
always get a great story. Always, you know, I mean, it's just really a fun atmosphere.
best advertisement is word of
also.
mouth.
Word
Yeah,
of
and
mouth.
awesome food.
Yep.
Yes.
Love your Reuben, love your burger.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, Jeff. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming
Thanks
in.
for having
Really
us.
appreciate it.
And thank you for having me for all these years.
Oh, we love having you in Coligny. It's exciting to have a place that people really feel like is a cornerstone and
Yes.
is a great local place with a great sense of community. So thank you. With awesome food.
With awesome food.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back on Coligny Corner.